24, and this is also my second Bob the Builder. The first one that I did was back in 29, so almost 5 years ago now. And as you can see, my collection has certainly grown throughout the years. Like the last Bob the Builder DVD that I got was Chip Off the Old Block, which was last year. So I haven't collected a new Bob the Builder DVD since, but as of now, I'm pretty happy with my collection. It's certainly grown since 2019. And since the last time we did a DVD collection on Bob the Builder, I had like say 12 DVDs now back then compared to now. So yeah, my collection has certainly grown throughout the years. And the last time I did it, I added in the children's favorites DVDs, which again I'm not going to include them to this video, nor the Thomas one that's happening in October. And yes, that's the only one that has a release date. The rest are just whenever I feel like to do them. But I'll explain more later. So yeah, I've been wanting to do another Bob the Builder DVD collection for since. Hope to get more in the future, but we'll have to wait and see. And also, when I was in they had Scoop Saves Day on DVD, and guess what? They didn't have the disc for it. But I was a bit upset that they didn't have the disc, but oh well. I might get it next time, whenever that will be. And it was in the one, like Scarecrow, Dizzy, and over. We'll get to that. So yeah. So it was a bit unfortunate that they didn't have the disc, but oh well. There's always the next time. So yeah. So without wasting any more time, let's begin the DVD collection. Alright, so the first Bob the Builder DVD we have is Bob's Winning Team, and it's a special sports edition. So yeah, it includes the ball game with reward episode, which we'll find out what that is when we get to the back. So yeah. Alright, so here's the front, spine, and the back. The episodes are Eskimo Bob, One Shot Wendy, Bob on the Run, Wendy's Big Match, and Wendy's Tennis Court. And it also includes mini shorts, which are Lofty the Football Star, Pilchard has a ball, and Dizzy scores a goal. The special features are Bob Spot the Ball game with the reward episode Bob and the Goalie, and Bob and Your Child information. Subtitles, Bob's Web Link, photo gallery, and animated menus. So yeah. And here's the disc. So yeah. So that was Bob's Winning Team. The Bob Builder DVD we have is Trevor Travis. So yeah. Here's the front, spine, and the back. And it doesn't read out the special features on this, which I don't think there's any special features, but oh well. Anyways, the episodes are Trevor Travis, Rolly's Tortoise, Dizzy's Crazy Paving, Spud and Squawk, and Muck's Sleepover. So yeah. And here's the disc. Alright, so the next CD we have is Skateboard Spud. So yeah, here's the front, spine, and the back. The episodes are Skateboard Spud, Scruffy's Big Dig, Cockadoodle Spud, Wendy's Surprise Party, and Muck's Monster. And again, it doesn't have any bonus features like Trailer Travis, but oh well. And here's the disc. Alright, so the next DVD we have is Scarecrow, Dizzy, and Other Stories. See, I got this in a charity shop along with Skateboard Spud back in 2022, and yeah, pretty glad I have this. And this is the only Bob the Builder DVD that I have in the carry case so far. Like, if they had the disc for Scoop Today and Other Stories, then I would have had two of them. But again, there's always the next time. It's not the end of the world. So yeah. Alright, so here's the front, spine, and the back. The episodes are Scarecrow Disney, Scoop's in charge, Rolly's Animal Rescue, Scoop has some fun, and Bob and the Bandstand. Here's the disc. Alright, so here's the next DVD that I have, and it's the first Bob the Builder DVD that I've owned, and it's Speedy Skip. So yeah. So here's the front, spine, and the back. The episodes are Speedy Skip, Trix's Tiles, Bud's Big Splash, Tricks and the Otters, and Mr. Beasley's new friends. And the shorts are Scoop Shapes, Spud Goes Apple Picking, and Scruffy's Bath Time. And the special features are a book, Scruffy Works It Out, photo gallery, Your Child and Bob, subtitles, web link, episode selection, and animated menus. And here's the disc. Alright, the next CD we have is the fun. So yeah, it also includes a bonus episode from the Rubberdubbers. So yeah. So here's the front, spine, and the back. The episodes are Lofty and the Giant Carrot, Mr. Sabatini's Mashing Day, which for some reason has a question mark in the end, which I don't think that's in the actual episode, but yeah. Lofty's Long Loads, Bob the Badgers, and Pilchard's Pets. And the special features are a book, Scoop's Stegosaurus, photo gallery, episode subtitles, Bob's web link, episode selection, and news. So yeah, and it doesn't include the Rubberdubbers episode in this, but oh well. And so yeah, those were all the original series DVDs that I have, or what people like to call the classic Bob the Builder era. Like, it's a bit of a shame that I only have 6 DVDs, but hopefully I'll get more in the future. But yeah, so those were the classic DVDs. Now let's get on to the Project Build It era, starting with Bob's Big Plan. So yeah, here's the front, spine, and the back. The episodes are... Sorry, I'm just trying to find the episodes. Bob's Big Plan, Bob's Fresh Start, Lofty's Shelter, and Dizzy's Talkie Talkie. And we have Bob's Game, and it includes an episode if you win the game, which is Mr. Ellis's Exhibition, photo gallery, and subtitles. So yeah. And for some reason, Benny's on the back here, but he's on any of the episodes on the DVD, so it's a bit weird that he's on it. And he wouldn't appear until the next DVD. But yeah, that's just a bit of an era that they made. But Scrambler's the token newbie of this DVD, so a bit weird that Benny's on it, but oh well. And here's the disc. Alright, the next DVD we have is Chip Off the Old Block. So yeah. So here's the front, spine, and the back. The episodes are wait. Oh, there's the episodes. Scoops Recruit. Where's Robert? Wendy's Welcome. Rolly's New Friend, and Two Scoops. And the shorts are. Wait, does this one have shorts? No, it didn't. Sorry about that. I was just checking if that one had any shorts, but it didn't. Anyways, the shorts are Scooping the Worms, um, Roly Roly, Lofty and the Otters, and Dizzy's Tree. And special features are a book, Pilchard Steals the Show, photo gallery, subtitles, web link, episode selection, and animated menus. And here's the disc. So yeah, this is the latest Bob the Builder DVD I have, and I haven't collected any DVDs since it's a bit hard to find Bob the Builder DVDs now, especially in CEX. Like again, I would have had scoop saves today, but that's another day. So yeah, I was really glad to have this because I've been looking for this everywhere for the last ever since I was collecting Bob the Builder DVDs again. I was like, I had to get this, but never got the chance to until last year. So yeah, I'm pretty happy to have this. Alright, so the next Bob the Builder DVD we have is Let's Scram. Alright, so here's the front, spine, and the back. The episodes are Benny's Back, Spud's Straw Surprise, Off-Road Scrambler, Meet Marjorie, and Muck's Mud Hut. And the mini projects are Spud's Picnic, Wendy in the Middle, Beachcomber Bob, and Sail Away Spud. And the special features are Bob and the Model Railway, which is a book, photo gallery, web link, episode selection, and subtitles. And here's the disc. Right, next Bob the Builder DVD we have is Super Speedy Benny. So yeah, here's the front, spine, and the back. The episodes are Wendy's Party Plan, Scrambler in the Doghouse, Benny's Important Job, Put It Together Spud, and Rolly's Roundup. And the mini projects are Bob 5-0, Volleyball Dizzy, Lofty and the Crab, and Muck's Sandcastle. And the special features are Magnetic Lofty, which is the book, photo gallery, web links, episode selection, and subtitles. And here we have the disc. And this is the first DVD to feature season 11 episodes on it, which for some reason they didn't continue doing more Project Build It DVDs that have this kind of style. Well, they did kind of do it, but it's only in a free DVD pack, which is pretty hard to find. But I might get a chance to look at it in the future. Can't remember what the DVD pack was called, but I think it was called Bob's Big Jobs, I think it was. But if you know what it was, let me know in the comments below. And it had free Project Build It DVDs in it, and it contained the rest of Series 11 and a few Season 12 episodes, but yeah. So I guess you could call this Season 11 Volume 1, but it has a Season 10 episode on it, so I guess it's Season 10, 11 DVD, but yeah. Alright, so the next Bob the Builder DVD we have is the Free Musket Trucks. And it says here, all for one and one for all. Yeah, you can't really see what it says down here because the paper from this got ripped off. Like, I got this 4 years ago, so it wasn't me that did it. It was the person who owned it before me. So yeah. Alright, so here's the front, The episodes are Rollies, Mollies, Packer's First Day, Scrambler and the Goat Herder, Dodger the Milk Truck, the Free Musket Trucks, and Tumbler and the Skate Park. And it also introduces Packer, Dodger, and Tumbler, which this is the first DVD to feature them. So yeah. And the bonus features which are the mini projects, and they are Spud's Lunch Break, Bob's Bird Feeder, Scoop's Reflection, Spud's Toasted Marshmallows, and Rolly and the Worm Charmer. So yeah. And here we have the disc. Alright, the next Bob the Builder DVD we have is Adventures in Boblin. So yeah, and this is the first DVD to have Flex and Bristle, as you can see here. So yeah. So here's front, spine, and the back. The episodes are Bob's Big Idea, Lofty's Comet, Fantastic Flex, Clean as Bristle, Super Splasher, which this is the first DVD to feature Splasher as well, and Breezy Bristle. And the special mini projects are Dizzy's Duckling, Scrambler Shepherd, Penny's Cake, Beach Music, and Shut the Gate. And here's the disc. I'm sorry. Yep, here's the disc. And the last original Bob the Builder DVD we have is, or actually the last Project Builder episodic DVD we have is Radio Bob. So yeah, here's the front, spine, and the back. The episodes are Radio Bob, Spud the DJ, Silent Scoop, Lofty Spinetta Tree, Splasher's Two Stops, and An Inspector's Call. So yeah. And the mini projects are Benny's Keepsake, which was on the last DVD, but for some reason they just added it back here. Hide and Tweet, and it's oh so early. And here's the disc. And here's the next DVD that we have, and it's a compilation DVD, and it's The Best of Bob. So yeah, so here's the front, spine, back. The episodes are Dizzy Goes Camping, Mucky Muck, Rolly's Apple Press, Sumsy and the Beast, Off-Road Scrambler, Tricks and the Bug, Travis and the Tropical Fruits, Ballroom Bob, Hamish's New Home, and Egg and Spoon Race, which the actual episode is called Bob's Egg and Spoon Race, but yeah. And here we have the disc. Yeah. Alright, so here's the next Bob the Builder DVD we have, and it's the first Project Build It, no, not Project Build It, Ready Steady Build DVD, and it's the Can Do Crew. I'm starting to think now that I'm missing something, which don't know if it's me, but I think I have Start From Scratch on DVD. Maybe I do, but yeah, it's too late to include it now. But I might show it in next year's DVD collection. But yeah. Anyways, here's Can Do Crew, and it's the first Ready Steady Build DVDs come out. So yeah. So here's the front, spine, and the back, and it also says Meet Scratch. And the episodes are Scratch's Hidden Treasure, Scrambler's Big Idea, High Tide for Lofty, Scoop the Artist, and Lofty and the Monster. So yeah. And here we have the disc. Sorry about that. Here's the disc. And here's the next DVD that I have. And it's Here to Help. Alright, so here's the front, spine, and the back. The episodes are Lofty's Helpful Day, Scrambler's Stage Surprise, Wendy's Birthday Surprise, Star Turn, and Dizzy's Wheelies. And it also includes Rowie's Guide to Fix Him Furry's Friends, which is a special extended episode that plays in between each episode on this DVD. You know, like how Fireman Sam did this, where they have each short playing before the actual episode. You know, that sort of way. So it's more of an extended bonus episode. So that's pretty cool that they did it with Bob the Builder as well. I don't know why they didn't do it with Thomas. That would have been pretty cool. But again, they already had the Mr. Perkins segment, so I guess that kind of counted. Anyways, here's the disc. And here's the last Bob the Builder DVD to be released. And it's Can We Fix It? Yes, we can. So yeah. So I'm really surprised I actually have this. Like, I hear that this is one of the rarest Bob the Builder DVDs to be out there. So I'm pretty happy to own this. So yeah. Alright, so here's the front, spine, and the back. The episodes are Wizzy Dizzy, Stage Struck Dizzy, Rowie's Weather Rap, and Bob's Big Bounce. So yeah, and it also includes a extended episode, which is Muck's Guide to Getting Mucky. So yeah, and here's the disc. And it says down here that this DVD was released in 2013, so it's been around 11 years since we've last got an original Bob the Builder DVD. Which, it's a bit sad because the next year we'll be getting the reboot and all that, so yeah. And now let's get on to the movies, starting with A Christmas December. So yeah. And this is the first ever Bob the Builder movie to come out. And this came out all the way back in 2001, so this movie's going to be 23 years old this year. Can't believe it. Alright, so here's the front, spine, and the back. And it says here, featuring the voices of Neil Marcy, Noddy Holder, Alison Stanman, Stephen Tompkinson, sorry if I'm saying that wrong, and Chris Evans. And it also includes a special guest voice actor, and it's Elton John. So yeah, really surprised that Elton John was in this. And Chris Evans was also in Bob the Builder as well prior to this. Like, he was also Lenny from Rolling the Rockstar, and he appeared in this movie, so that's pretty cool. That many celebrities in just one movie. That's pretty cool. And the bonus features are 2 fantastic games with bonus reward episodes, music videos, and photo album. So yeah. And this is the re-release from 2011 to honor the 10th anniversary of the movie. That's pretty cool. And here's the disc. Alright, so the next CD we have is like, I know it's not a movie, but I just decided to add it in there anyway, and it's Bob the Builder live, and this is the first ever live show of Bob the Builder, and what I've heard that this is the first ever Bob the Builder DVD to come out, all the way back in 2003. This came out, or 2002, so 22 years ago. This came out. So yeah, to have this when I was young, but I lost it. So really happy that I got another copy years ago. So yeah. Alright, so here's the front, spine, and the back. And it says here that it includes 10 great songs, which is pretty cool. And the special features are continuous, contains full frame and web screen versions, scene selection, photo gallery, select the song, sing along, and Bob's website link. So yeah. And here we have crap. And here's the disc. And here's the next Bob the Builder DVD we have, and it's The Knights of Camelot. So yeah. And in the US it's called the Knights of Fixel, which I don't know why they changed it, but oh well. So yeah. So here's the front, spine, and back, and subtitles. So yeah. We have opinions on A Christmas to Remember. That's a really good Christmas movie and quite emotional. And it was a pretty good start to the Bob the Builder films. And this movie was really good as well because it gave a lot more what's the word it gave a lot of more character growing for Bob. Like in the beginning of the movie, Bob was a bit desperate about his dad taking over, but in the end they made up and they're all happy. So it's a really good father and son kind of film. Yeah, I like those kind of stories. They're actually pretty good. I don't know why they didn't do that with other films that Hit Entertainment made. They should have done that a lot more. So yeah, so that was The Knights of Camelot. And the next Bob the Builder movie we have is Snowed Under, the Bobblesburg Winter Games. So yeah, so here's the front, spine, and the back. The episodes are, no, sorry, not episodes, special features, and they are Winter Games, Funny Bits, Bonus Clips, Meet Benny and Zoomer, Bob and Team Biograph, yeah, Biographs, um, Bob's Photo Gallery, Bob's Web Link, Chapter Selection, and Subtitles. And here's the disc. And in here we have a leaflet for other Bob the Builder DVDs, which, as you can see here, I have all these DVDs except for these two, which are The Great Race and Scoop the Disco Digger, and sorry, the other DVD. And the other DVD here is Teamwork Challenge, which I'm hoping to get those two soon. The rest I already have. So yeah. Now let's put it back in its case. It's really cool that DVDs have leaflets on the paper of the case. Alright, so what do I think of Snowed Under? Well, it's a really interesting Bob the Builder movie. I definitely don't hate this movie for sure. Oh no, this movie's still good, but most of the problems from the movie is about Scoop. You know, about his negative attitude towards the machines, but at least he had a reason to be upset in this. Also, the same with Scoop's in charge, but we don't talk about Scoop's big job from Ready Steady Build. Oh my god, we don't talk about that episode. If you want to learn a bit more detail about that episode, go watch Liam Fitzgerald's review on it. Like, he gives really good points on why that episode sucks. And speaking of which, he did a review on this movie a few days ago, and the video was actually really good. And he also did it with Cloud Productions. I think I'm saying that right. And they did really good points. They made really good points and opinions on this movie, which I pretty like. So yeah. So if you want to watch their review, then go check it out. It's really good. And for my opinion on Snowed Under, well, I actually enjoyed this one. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have. Alright, moving on to the next Bob the Builder DVD, and this one's not really a movie, it's more of a extended episode, and it's when Bob became a builder. And this came in 2005, like, I don't know why it came out in 2005, like, it was fine, it did, and it says congratulations on it, like, I think it would have made a lot more sense if it was released in 2008 for the no, not 2008, 2009 for the 10th anniversary of the franchise. But we'll get to that. Alright, so here's the front, spine, and the back. I really like the spine on this. It looks really nice. As well as the front. Alright. Sorry, anyways, it includes the episodes when Bob became a builder, of course. And it also includes some songs which are An Apple a Day, I Can't Get Down, Find That Cat, and Big Brass Band, which is meant to be called Bob's Brass Band, but yeah. Anyways, and these are part of the Bob Stars shorts that came out in 2003. So that was pretty cool. And it also says here, and his first free adventures from the first ever, for their first ever time on DVD. And these are again first 3 episodes from season. And they Pilchard in a Pickle, Muck Gets Stuck, Scoop Saves the Day. So yeah, those were the first time it were featured on TV. So that was pretty cool. And the special features are a book, Script Disney, photo gallery, subtitles, web link, episode selection, and animated menus. And here's the disc. And the next Bob the Builder DVD we have is Build to Be Wild. So yeah. So here's the front, spine, and the back. And the bonus features are Stinky Spud's Jailbreaking, Songs from the West, Adventure Roundup, and exclusive footage from the West End premiere. And this is also the cinema premiere for the movie, which I was actually very surprised that this was actually released in cinemas back in 2006. I wonder if that was the same for the other 3 Bob the Builder movies prior to this. Maybe it was, but even if that was the case, then it was only for a short period of time. But yeah. And this is the first ever musical of Bob the Builder, and the only one so far. Like, this one has a lot of songs. And the first special to have a song was Christmas to Remember, but that only had one song. So this is actually the first and only Bob the Builder special to be a musical. And that would also be the same for Thomas the Tank Engine 10 years later from The Great Race. So yeah. And here's the disc. So what do I think of Built to be Wild? It's not a bad movie, to be honest. Like, I actually really enjoyed this. And this is the first movie to have Muck as the main character, which that's pretty neat. So yeah, and I like the Wild Western theme of it. I thought it was really cool. Like it's never explained why they're going to the Wild West, but my guess is well they said that they're gonna go there for a holiday, but it was never we never get a scene in Sunflower Valley saying that Bob gets too much work and all that, and he decides to take a break for a while. So yeah, if someone ever did a rewrite version of this, then that would be pretty neat. But other than that, Built to Be Wild is a pretty good movie, despite the lack of explanation on why they went on the holiday. It's still really good. All right, so the next of the Built, and here we have the second extended episode, and it's Scrambler to the Rescue. So yeah, and this one brings back Zoomer as well, as you can see. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so here's the front, the spine, and the back. And sorry, it also says here meets RV, which is his only appearance in the series. Which I wish they did a lot more with him in later seasons, but oh well. And the episodes on this are Scrambler to the Rescue, Scrambler in the Doghouse, which that was already on Super Speedy Benny, Scrambler in the Colorful Cave, and Slow Down Scrambler. And it also includes a DVD game here, which is pretty cool. And here's the disc. So yeah. So what do I think of Scrambler to the Rescue? It's a pretty good extended episode. It's nice to see that Scrambler has a lead role for a change, and the rivalry that he has with Zoomer was pretty cool if you ask me. Like Scrambler and Zoomer are pretty much the same. Like Zoomer is a off-road vehicle but only in the snow, and Scrambler is a off-road vehicle that's only seen in the mountains and all that. So I guess that's really cool to see Scrambler and Zoomer having a rivalry, but they became friends in the end. So that was pretty neat. All right. So here's the next Bob the Builder movie, and it's the last one, and it's Race to the Finish. So yeah, so here's the front, spine, and the back, and here's the disc, and here's a leaflet from other Bob the Builder stuff. So yeah, pretty neat if you ask me. So yeah. Alright, so what do I think of Race to the Finish? Well, it's actually a really good movie. Like, this was a great send off to the original stop motion series. And yes, this was the finale of the stop motion era. Like, some people say that this takes place before season 16, but it actually takes place during the season, which that's kind of cool. And I think the reason for that is in the first two episodes of the season it's snowing and it takes place immediately after Scrambler to the Rescue. But here this takes place during season 16. And it would explain why we didn't see Gripper and Grabber until the very end of the season in Breezy Bristle. So yeah. I wish they did a lot more with Gripper and Grabber, which they're actually really good characters, and they had a great arc with each other. Like, most Bob the Builder movies usually have the main already existing characters to lead role, but not this time. This time it's about two new original characters for this movie. And Scoop and Lofty do have a big role as well as Scrambler, Bob, Mr. Bentley, and Wendy. But the main story is about Gripper and Grabber, so that's really cool. And I'm glad that they brought them back in Ray Steady Build. So that was something. So yeah, that was the Race to the Finish. And here we have the last Bob the Builder DVD. That's the only on-site DVD that I have, and it's Roads and Bridges. So yeah, so here's the front, spine, and the back. And when you open the case, it's actually the wrong DVD, and it's some Homes and Playgrounds, which I don't know why they messed that up, but oh well. Alright, so that concludes my Bob the Builder DVD collection. See, I'm really glad that my collection has grown throughout the years. Like, I've certainly gotten a lot more Bob the Builder DVDs than I've gotten over the years, and hopefully next year I might get a few more. Let's say around, I might get 3 new DVDs for next year's collection. So, yeah. If I do, then that would be great. So, yeah. And you all know my next DVD collection is going to be, which is, correct me if I'm wrong, but my next DVD collection, I actually have to look that up because I don't remember it myself. Yeah. Alright, so that's all for now. Stay tuned for some more videos coming up soon, and this is me signing off. Bye everyone, and have a nice day.